Are all crystals bad? Even if you don't believe they have power. And then she says, God created them! Exclamation part. And she went on with the story about how she has a crystal in her home and all. I won't go and read the whole story. Here's the thing. Healing crystals are very popular right now. The argument is, well, God created them. And I would also say God created marijuana, but didn't tell us to smoke it. God created metal, but God didn't say turn it into a gun or a knife and kill people with it. So just because God created something doesn't mean we can take it and use it for whatever means we want. I think that crystals are beautiful objects that God made, and they're absolutely amazing. Topaz, sapphire, go read the book of Revelation. They're amazing. The gemstones, literally the New Jerusalem in Revelation 21 will be constructed of gemstones. The problem is, now please hear me when I say this, when you take it and you mix it in with the occult and then you start worshiping objects. This is all throughout the Bible. They worship the creation rather than creator. Go read Romans 1. They worship creation. So when the occults bring it in and start using it and start making it into something that it's not supposed to be, and this was happening in the Bible. God told the false prophets of Israel in Ezekiel 13, verse 18, they were wearing amulets. God says, this is what the sovereign Lord says, woe to the women who sew magic charms on their wrists and make veils of lynx on their head and to ensnare people. So they were making magic charms with gemstones and all of that. This is nothing new. I don't think there's anything wrong with crystals in themselves, but when you start using them to heal people, to attract wealth, to love charms and magic charms, and you start using them as amulets and you're wearing them around your neck, you're rubbing them when you have anxiety and you're looking to them for wholeness and healing, or hey, if you wear this pink crystal, it'll attract love, and then the next day somebody, you know, that you've loved before, they call you and you're like, oh, it must have been the crystal, and you start attributing the crystal having power. You start attributing the creation and not realizing it's creator that has power, not creation, then you're in dangerous territory. So the lady that asked this, if you have a gemstone in your home, or you have, I forgot what it was you said, a big thing, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You bought it at some store, cool. As long as you're not going to a new age store and you're not buying these for new age practices. The devil can't have them. The devil can't have everything. Just like the rainbow. It's like, is the rainbow bad because what it's used for? No, they stole it from us. The Skittle community stole it from us. The alphabet community, they took it from us. The rainbow's not bad just because it's been perverted. Crystals aren't bad just because they've been perverted, but occult crystals, putting them around your neck, rubbing them, using them, praying to them, looking for healing properties, all of that's bad. Crystals are a no if that's how you're using them. We need to trust in creator, not creation. We need to trust in the Lord, not the things that he made. So I would personally stay away from any crystals from occult stores, any crystals on Amazon that could attract certain things. The only crystals, I still wouldn't do it, but I'm just saying that I would say are okay, is if you go up to like a mining community and they're selling beautiful sapphires and gemstones and emeralds and all that diamond, that's great. No problem. Okay, they sell it, they mined it in some place, you know where it came from, you see it, oh, I love to put this in my home, great. But when you start worshiping, bowing down, putting a big green emerald on your desk and saying this is gonna attract wealth, then you're gonna start getting into dangerous territory. You're gonna start worshiping creation rather than creator. So we wanna make sure Deuteronomy 18 talks about that sorcery is an abomination. Do not go into the land and start getting involved in witchcraft, omens, casting spells, mediums, spiritists. All who do these things are detestable to God. Don't consult with the dead. Deuteronomy 18 makes that clear. Ezekiel 13 makes that clear. I could go on and on and on. We want to stay away from these things, okay? So crystals, not occult practice-wise, okay, but if you start getting involved, praying to them, occult practices, rubbing them, all of that, no, don't do that. There's no such thing as Christian crystals that you can rub and get something from God. The only thing I'm going to get from God is when I go to him in prayer.